Hey, thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is Friday, January 16th, 2026. Hope everybody's had a good day so far. I have had a rather interesting day. We will wait on some people to come in to kind of go into that a little more. Anyway, hey Matrix. Hey Sharon. Hey Sandy. You like the thumbnail? Yeah, there's a reason for that thumbnail. So, I have. Hey, Jason. It's good to see y'all. Actually, that cat in that thumbnail was pretty calm compared to the one I actually had in my hands. Anyway. All right, Matrix. Well, thanks for coming in and saying hi. Have a good rest of your night. Anyway. Come here, Dakota. Come on. Come on. Oh, look who it is, y'all. It's Dakota. Anyway. Love you too, Matrix. Hey, 2X. Sandy said hi to you, Dakota. So, we, cards. Anyway. Well, so my friend that works in rescue, here's a little twerping question right as I'm starting to talk about her. Hey, Sophia. So my friend that works in rescue, hey, Al. She's, what? Wait a minute. Is that what Nightbot's supposed to say, Sharon? But, anyway. So my friend that works in rescue, hey, Justin. She had, hey, Tanja, good to see you. Did you, Sharon? That's, it just didn't look, I didn't know if that was the whole sentence or, I didn't know if that's what it's supposed to say. Oh, Tanya. I'm sorry, Tanya. Hey, Libby. Good to see you. Anyway, so hey, Leo. Good to see you. My friend that works in rescue. Right. She's, she had told me that, that she could take both Bella and, and Shelly for because the Humane Society, she works with the Humane Society. All right, Sharon. She works with the Humane Society, and they're needing cats for their adoption program up north. So she was going to take both of them, right? But they had to have their shots. Well, this one, Miss Bella here. Okay. Miss Bella here. You know, Dave and I tried to take her a few months ago when he was down here. One of the times he was down here, we took some of the cats and rehomed them. Just, long story short. But, you did, Sharon. We couldn't get Bella. Dave and I couldn't. We tried. We could not get Bella in the carrier. She darn near ate me alive that day. We ended up having to just fix my stream. What you mean? Yes, Sophia. What do you mean fix my stream? What's wrong with it? Anyway. She we didn't ended up not taking her that day, obviously. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tanya. Hey, Kuldeep, good to see you. But so we thought today you should have been able to, Al. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's up with that. It does that sometimes. Kuldeep, it's been a rather interesting day. What about you? So anyway, I got the carrier out. Thank you, Tanya. I got the carrier out a few days ago because I thought, well, if I, we were planning on taking him to the vet today because for them to go good, and I'm glad to hear that, Kuldeep. For them to go to the vet and have their shots, to go with my friend, they had to have the rabies shot. So we were taking them today to get the rabies shots done because they needed caught up anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry, Al. I dozed off. I dozed off with the kiddo earlier. No, Sharon. Anyway, so I got the carrier out a few days ago because I thought, a lot of times it's me getting it out that kind of freaks them all out. So I just got it out, put it in the living room. And then I thought, oh, I'm sorry, Leo. Hey, Tracy. Ow. I wish, as always. Honestly, don't get enough sleep, I don't think. But anyway, I thought, well, I'll get it out. Let it. Hey, Carrie, good to see you. Side eye Sharon. Anyway, so well, I'll get it out a few days early, right? So that it doesn't scare them when I get it out. And it worked for most of them, except the one I needed it to. Because my mom was on her way. My mom was going with me, so that I didn't have to go by myself. And I thought, well, before mom gets here, because Bella's a little shy. That's putting it mildly. Bella's a pretty shy cat. Well, so I thought before mom gets here, I'll just pick her up. She was in my lap. I thought I'll just, very calm. Or no, I was standing up holding her. I thought I'll just very calmly put her in the carrier, right? Kuldeep, this one that I'm holding is Dakota. Hey, Yadira. But I have 6 of them. Anyway, well, I just calmly put her in the carrier. Yeah, that didn't work. Got her in the carrier and before I could even think about touching the door to close it, because I even had it standing on its end so that she couldn't get out so easy. Yeah, that didn't work. She had my hand shoved to the side, and it was out of that carrier. Hey, Papa. Yeah. Hang on, Kuldeep, since you were asking, hang on. Now, I wonder what's going on with Nightbot today. Let go. Look, y'all. You were asking about Dakota. Hang on, he's holding on for dear life. There we go. There's Dakota. But anyway, she was, hey, Lady Sky. Yeah, Nightbot's having a bad night. She got me, and this is nowhere near as bad as it was last time. She got me just a little bit right there. And a little, is it right there? There's another mark on one of my arms somewhere. Hey, Daniel, good to see you. You are, Papa. Lady Sky, I am doing well. What about you? Anyway, long story short, I could not get here in that carrier. My mom came and she, She took off as soon as I got her in the carrier and she bounced back out, she hid. I'm going to say no on this question, but we'll see what y'all think. But she hid. There was no finding her. Long story short, she didn't go to the vet today because she fights so hard on getting in that darned carrier. Now, Shelly, on the other hand, all right, Sharon. That's what I'm saying. No, hot dog's not a sandwich. Hey, Thomas, good to see you. Hey, Nicholas, good to see you. Hey, Dave. Exclamation. Oh, that's not quite how it works, Dave. And Nightbot's having a bad day. Anyway, I'm gonna elope with Carrie. No, it's not a sandwich. Thank you, Thomas. Anyways, but when it came to put Shelly in the carrier, not a single problem. I literally just put her down in front of the carrier, gave her a little boop. And she went right on in. Not a problem. She was quiet the whole way to the vet. Behaved the whole time we were there and was quiet the whole way back. I have Lady Sky, actually. Dave made one when I was up there one time. So good. Oh no, wait, that's right, Dave. It's when you came down here for 4th of July. Yes, Lady Sky, it is really good. Papa? No. Anyway. So I got home. I messaged my friend to let her know that Shelly had had her shot and she's ready. You're ready to go. And apparently, because I have told her about Bella before, because we do talk. She's, like I said, she's a friend of mine, so we talk about our cats and stuff. That's one of the things we're into. Hey, Al, he didn't just give it to me. We shared it with Sharon. And Papa. But anyway, so she, like I said, she knows a little bit about Bella anyway, because I've talked to her about Bella before. Long story short, she doesn't think that they will take. Hey, Holly. She doesn't think they'll take. Hey, Minnie, good to see you. She doesn't think they'll take Bella because she's so shy and quiet. Minnie Monster, where are you chatting from? Al. You know you did, Papa. Yeah, so I don't think are you from Washington, Minnie Monster? That's cool. Yeah, I think Nightbot's having a stroke. So anyway, so long story short, Bella is going to go to my friend that works with the rescue. Yes. Channels for 16 and over. And I mean, Shelly's going to go with my friend that works with rescue, and Bella, I still don't know yet. Yeah, apparently Nightbot doesn't like us today. So just a quick reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and have not been approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for safety reasons. Or for your own safety, actually, I should say. Ow. I wonder who. Ladies, guys, the Nightbot's doesn't seem to be working tonight. See, Nightbot's trying to do math. That's the problem. It's trying to do math. Look at that. I was told there would be no math. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Dave even told me, look at there. Nightbot put that one out there. Dave even told me that he's pretty sure I would be able to make a Kool-Aid pie, and that's saying something. Hey, Antiques, good to see you. Thank you, Minnie. I really appreciate that. Hi, Andrew. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from, Andrew? What name, Papa? Okay, Antics. Hey, Bill. Good to see you. Oh, okay, Papa. Is it Minnie? So anyway, y'all. Why's that, Antics? Hey, QH. Welcome in. Wait a minute. Is that Zachariah? Hey, Wise. Good to see you. All right, Antics. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hey, Fuzzy. Good to see you. Extra grass topping. All right, Minnie. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh, okay, Antics. Completely understandable. But you can, you can always email me if you want to. Miss Sunrise Dawn at Gmail. QH. Is that Zachary? Bill. Alright, y'all. And I know Nightbot said it, but I'm going to say it too. The trigger warning. I do vape. It's just a nicotine vape. If you don't like it, that's your problem. It's not my problem. There you go. Wise, I am doing well. What about you? Yeah, I was kind of wondering the same thing, Tracy. I do not know, Al. I can't keep up with people. Y'all. Staying in the rafters. So, it was you, Carrie? All right, Yadira. Yeah, Lady Sky, you can email me. Oh, okay, Yadira. You can email me, Lady Sky. It's Miss Sunrise Dawn, all run together. So at Gmail. Thank you, Wise. I appreciate that. And I'll yeah, I'll get you in touch with Dave and he can get you that recipe. Oh, so are we getting like different warnings every time we put that stuff in, Sharon? Or different tags? Hey, Bambino, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Wise, I do, but I don't give it out here because it has my full name on it, like my actual name. Spare leg ain't one. I mean, you're from New York. Very cool. I am in North Georgia. Hey, Capri. Good to see you. They're flying an interpretive dance. No. Wise, we do have a Facebook group. It's not very active yet. Hey, Dylan. Good to see you. I think it's just under the same name as the channel. I would have to double check. Ow. It does, Holly. I gotta figure out how to fix that. All right, Capri. Well, have a good rest of your night. QH, I don't even know. Okay. Biohazard zone. I mean, now my day has been rather interesting, but pretty much okay. What about you? Yeah, I think Sharon's having some fun over there. Hang on just 1 second. Y'all, I was just checking something. Oh, I know you, dear. I was just curious. I was going to ask you afterwards. I trust you, though. I have no idea, Papa. Must be on parole. Papa, you behave. Oh, yeah, I just realized that was just house arrest. Anyway, Al, I'm just not adding any more mods now because I have so many. But you are on the list for when I do start adding mods. Wise, I will have to take a look at it. Yeah, he's probably plotting to steal snacks. Yeah, it stops. Sorry, it stops counting at 100, Papa. Anyway. Smurf power. Ow. Oh, let's see. Hang on. Yeah, I figured out. Anyway, um, hey Harsh, good to see you. Yeah, next, I think it'll probably next week. That all right, well, probably next week. We're probably gonna take Jasper to the vet. We just didn't take him today because I figured that'd be a lot to handle with the cat and the dog. You know, it'd be easier, if we had with two cats. I could do that, but um, yeah. So we're gonna probably do the dog next week. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Wise. I appreciate that. Hey, Rad, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, Elena. I'm sorry, I just remembered what your name was. Anyway. We did happen to see a glass of milk. I got my coffee. Does that count? It's got cream in it. Anyway, so we actually did happen to see a friend of ours at the vet. Holly, if you're listening, you'll know who I'm talking about. What's love? This lady used to live right next to my sister, and she breeds and raises some show dogs. Ow. They're King Charles Cavalier Spaniels. Thank you, Wise. I appreciate it. Remind you not to upset Sharon. So anyway, she actually happens to be the one that referred me to the vet to start with. So anyway, when she came in, she had a few of her Cavaliers with her. That happens to be my mother's favorite breed of dog. And there was somehow they got on the subject. We asked her. My mom asked her. She said, "How many do you have now?" She has 10. She has 10 of these King Charles Cavalier Spaniels. That's lots of dogs. But I don't know how she does it. Somehow they are always like perfectly groomed and clean, and just they're beautiful dogs, all of them. Bambino, what is? No, Papa, they're not. No. I know what love is. So we got on the subject. She said She said I have 10 for now. My mom was like, "What do you mean for now?" Apparently, she's got one that's a boy. Do you, Papa? I'm sure he's still around. Sharon, of course you're a weirdo, Papa. That's why you fit in here, but that's not a bad thing. Anyway, so she's talking about this one that I mean, these dogs are like, I'm pretty sure from what I've seen on her Facebook, these dogs sell for well over $1,000. I mean, these are expensive dogs. And she's talking about this one. She said, I may have to sell him for a couple hundred or something. She said, I just can't keep him in a pen. And She doesn't spay and neuter because she breeds them. So she said every time one of the females goes in heat, she can't keep them in a pen. Long story short, your flabba is casted. My mama really wants that dog. My mom doesn't ask for much for herself. So I have a feeling my parents might be getting another dog. Maybe. We'll see. And that was one of the 4 she happened to have with her. She didn't have all of them with her. And he is adorable. Not yet, Papa. Keep it up. Hang on. Papa, you wanting timed out? I can help you take care of that, Papa. There you go. Double teamed, Papa. Oh, triple teamed. Holy Mod Piles, Batman. Bambino we really don't have much of a subject. Usually we just talk about whatever subjects happen to come up. It's tough love. Oh, this should be interesting. I do, Kuldeep. I haven't had one in a while, but I do. Right, Carrie? Are you still in Jason, Papa? Weirdest place you've fallen asleep? There's no telling for me. There's been so many. Papa. Anyway. Yes, probably on my live stream. Fell asleep leaning against your fridge. Yep. There you go, Dave. Yes, catching up on comments. All right, Bambino. Well, it was nice meeting you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Papa. No, you don't. I know. I am missing all my critters. Are you, Justin? Sounds good to me. On a park bench in your house. Oh. Yeah, I'd say probably in a work meeting. I've been close to that a few times. Did you, Bill? Dave doesn't think you are. He knows you are. Oh, you fell asleep in the bathtub, Justin. I've done that. He's on Dave. Where is all my cats, y'all? All my kitty cats left me. Jasper's over there asleep. Squiggy. Why did squig? Squiggy just woke up and he's got his mouth half open and his eyes closed. He looks like it's been 420 for a little while. There you go, Jason. Jason, how's Crafty doing? Dakota! He wins. Dakota! Come here, Dakota. Here he comes. Crafty's yours. That comment got removed. Hey, strangest things, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? On a boat out in the middle of the water overnight? Yep. But that was an interesting night. Ooh, Papa? Ooh, that sounds good, Jason. Papa, you playing with fire? And you got Bird. You're not, Dakota. Scooch over. Come on, Dakota. Come on. There we go. Right, Sharon? For real. Alright, Yadira. Tell your mama we said hi. Look, y'all. For a million treats. Hey, Big Chief, good to see you. The weirdest place I've ever slept was falling asleep on my own live. That would have to be it. There's Bella. Yes, Bella. Anyway. Actually, my kiddo is sleeping in a somewhat, many times. This repeatedly, yes. But my kiddo is sleeping in a rather weird space tonight in your medicine drawer. Why, Wiggles? That's funny. Hi, by the way, Wiggles, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, oops. So, my kiddo's sleeping in a rather strange spot tonight, sort of. She decided to make a blanket for it in her room, and she is sleeping in like a right, Sharon. Hey, Seesaw, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? You managed to fall off your bed while you were sleeping? Yep. My sister, when we were kids, we had bunk beds for a little while. And, right, Sophia, it must. Cortland, where's that at, Seesaw? Yeah, we had bunk beds as a kid. My sister slept on the top bunk, and she fell off of the top bunk. Yeah, that was. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was an interesting night. Anyway. Hang on a second. I don't even remember what I was saying now. Look at this, y'all. He's burring. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, we are hopefully going to get Jasper to the vet next week. Right, Carrie? And I figure, hey, Swan Song, welcome in. Good to see you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. He is a sweetheart. Oh, that's not good, Jason. yeah, she's in there, and I figure, not something I would do like on a school night or let her do on a school night or something, but it's the weekend. We don't have to get up early tomorrow, so she takes the while to fall asleep. Wasn't a big deal. Hey, Molly, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? In the bathroom? Yep, done that. See, I have sleep apnea. Apparently, it's severe. Um, and I was just recently diagnosed, like within the last maybe 3 weeks. Hey, Hannah, good to see you. And so for a little while, for quite a while before that, before I was diagnosed and got my machine and all that. Hey, Tiny, good to see you. Um, Thank you, Tracy. Oh, we will make sure that he does. My mom's helping out too, so I appreciate all the help y'all have sent. Um, all right then. Anyway, hang on a second, y'all. Just got a unexpected text message. Nothing bad. Just unexpected. Anyway. Hey, Michael, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, that's awesome, Hannah. I don't remember what I was saying now. That text message threw me off a little bit. Oh, yeah, he will get between. Yeah, it wasn't you. Between y'all's help and with my mom and all that, um, he will get there. Al. Yeah, it wasn't you either, Dave. I don't know, it wasn't Dave. Dave didn't do nothing. There you go. Al plays banjo. I thought about you last night, Papa. I came across a video of I can't think of the guy's name. Roy, the guy from Hee Haw. I can't think of his name. A couple of the guys from Hee Haw were playing the dueling banjos from the show Hee Haw. Roy Clark, that was it. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I did not realize. So after I saw that, it kind of got me going down a rabbit hole last night, or maybe it was early this morning. After I got kiddo to school, I did not realize that he was such a good guitar player. I knew he was good. That was it, Dave. Yeah. I saw some videos of Roy Clark playing playing guitar in different performances or whatever. He was amazing. And I saw where apparently both Jimi Hendrix and Eddie Van Halen were both asked this question in different interviews. It's what's it like, right, Dave? Exactly. They said, "What's it like to be the best guitarist in the world?" And both of them said, "I don't know. You'd have to ask Roy Clark." Right, Carrie, but that give us back something. Do you play guitar, Papa? I didn't know that. What am I doing now? Just hanging out. Know what, Holly? Well, maybe you'll have to do that on a live, Papa. Yadira, she's helping her mama. Was it Dave? You poured, Holly. Did you hear what I said earlier, Holly, about who we saw today? You sing on your lives. I haven't seen you sing on a live. I don't think I have. I'll tell you, no, Tiny. Have you, Dave? I don't. Guess I just don't remember. Did you, Al? Holly, I was telling them that I saw that you would know who I was talking about, that used to live right next door to my sister. With the one with all, I don't know if I should say her, if I can say her name on here. I don't know if, anyway. One that had all the dogs, had all the Cavalier Spaniels. Did he? I guess I missed it. Where is Cat? Were you, Tiny? Holly, she seems to be doing pretty good. She had 4 of the dogs with her. Hey, Lydia. Anyway, she's talking about she has one that she thinks she's going to have to sell because she can't keep him in a pen. And, Grams was with me. That's her favorite kind of dog. I think she wants it. Actually, I know she wants it. Do you, Wise? Well, I'm here every night. You're more than welcome. Right, Carrie, I understand that. All right, Papa. That's a pretty funny typo, Papa. They may, Holly, if your Grams has her way. Thank you, Wise. I appreciate that. Hmm. What do you mean, Tiny? But I'm sorry, Lydia. What's wrong? Right, Sharon. That was pretty funny. Dave. I can't believe you didn't notice that. I'm sorry, Tiny. Anyway, welcome back, Papa. Papa, do you realize what typo you made a couple comments ago? Right, Dave. I understand. Right. Sorry, I am sorry you're hurting, Lydia. You did notice? That was pretty funny. I believe he is, Jason. Oh, that's not good, Tiny. Hang on just one second, y'all. on just 1 second, y'all. There. Right, Jason, for real. Wise, thank you. I do appreciate that, but I'm taken. Where's Mexico, Papa? I need to know where Mexico is. Yeah, is it next to Mexico? Is that Mexico's cousin? I'm pretty sure Dave's still here. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. I need to fix something on here. Might take me a second. Hold on. It's the wrong button here. Here we go. Sorry, just turning my notifications down. Hopefully it won't keep dinging in y'all's ear. For fact's sake, Papa. Only one was Sharon. Al. He will when he needs to. I told him I was taken. Papa, you are not innocent. Papa, if you are innocent, Papa, I'm Mother Teresa. Right. Now, Dave has defended me when it's been really needed. But for the most part, I can usually take care of it. Yes, exactly. Right, Tracy. And I have awesome mods. Oh, you're fine now. Right, you take care of the small hassles. Papa. Yeah, no need to apologize. You didn't do anything to needs to apologize for. Trust me, though, when it comes down to it, Dave needs to. He does step up. We stalked your corners. Oh, anyway. I don't think if there's another question I can put up there. Ow. Right, Sophia? And see, I have that same ace. I don't get the Raptors. Well, anyway. Oh, did you, Sophia? I mean, did you, Lydia? That's pretty cool. Al, I don't think you did anything to apologize for. Hey, Roblox, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Did you get it today, Sharon? I thought Thought you were supposed to get it yesterday. Exactly, Jason. That's why you're Ninja Mod. Anyway. Also, y'all, just a quick, you're from Moscow, Roblox. That's pretty cool. Also, y'all, just a quick reminder that the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and have not been approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for your own security. Papa, Papa, Papa. Oh, okay, Sharon. Justin, you are not. Yeah, Jason's Ninja Mod. Bright Dave, exactly. One of my former mods. Just no, it's English only in here, Roblox. One of my former mods decided to kind of mouth off at me, and then Dave was like, "Tell him if he wants. Tell him that you give him my number. Tell him to text me." So I did, and he did. Right, and then it was yeah. He texted Dave. First thing he says is, "I'm not happy." Dave was like, "Hold on, let me see if I can find anybody who gives a fuck." Nope. Can you Roblox? That's pretty cool. You speak hillbilly. Right, Sharon was the best. Roblox, no, it's English only in here. Jason, you still like the attention. That's funny. No, Jason is he is part of the chosen family. Hey, Brooklyn, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right, Lydia, for real. Papa. Jason. Wow. Jason and his other half are part of the chosen family here. Jason will take what you can get. Jason's Ninja Mod. Right, Sophia, there you go. He's a pretty ninja. All right, Sharon. All right. $10 is $10. It might take a little more than that. No, Papa. No politics, Papa. Yeah, inflation charge 20. Right, he would need to be converted into pounds. Papa? Papa, you playing with fire. Right, Papa, you should know better. Jason, he has challenged you. Big boy. Does it now? Ah, you want to see the burn? For feck's sake, Papa. Ow. Oh, I doubt that, Papa. Well, that's good, Jason. Right, don't ask, don't tell. Should take you some time off. I'm not even sure who's next to me here. Papa is not. Look, y'all, I found a squig. It's a squiggy. A sleepy squiggy. Oh, look at that, y'all. Did y'all see that? Oh, wow, Jason. Hi, Joel. Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Right out for real. Papa, I will pet him all I want to. Thank you, Carrie. Y'all see him turn his head? So this one, like I said, this. All right, Holly, I love you. This one here, this is my 6-year-old's cat. All right, Lydia. Have a good rest of your night. Sending you love. But that one, like I said, that's my 6-year-old's cat. He likes me, but he loves her. No, Papa, I think at one point you had her blocked. Holly, I don't know if you're still in here, Holly, but did you Papa said he thinks you had him blocked? Right. You had her blocked on one of her accounts. I don't remember which. I think it was the Shadow Princess one. Good night, Lydia. We love you. What you in trouble for now, Papa? Hang on just a second, y'all. It's charged. I'm just trying to make sure all my things are charged up here. Dave. That's true, Al. What is he not in trouble for? Well, Papa, you're the one that tried to kidnap him and sell him to the cartel. Dave. Hey, Jorge, good to see you. There's Yadira. Anyway. Jason, you still smell like ganja. It's funny. Right, Lady Sky? Yeah, Papa? I don't know if Yadira has one in here, Al. Sharon. Resistance is futile. It is. You learn with Papa. You just don't ask, Al. And with with your own type of yeah. See, I know you were talking about yours, but you learn with Papa. You just don't ask. You just decipher. Alrighty then. Al. Yes, we are not abandoning people in foreign countries. Right, Dave? For real. That usually means I'm fixing to say something I shouldn't say. Sharon? Okay, is that like Sharon and Al combined? Sharon? Al. Sharon and Al, y'all have both been renamed into one single name there. You're fine with that? I figured y'all would be. Like shanties. Shantics. Yes. What the heck is that, Papa? Yeah, Shartics. Oh, named after you. Yeah, Shadira. That's what she said. Oh, okay. Ow. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Right. I think I slept wrong on my rib cage has been hurting like right here, right? My rib cage and my lower back have been hurting like right in here. I think I might have slept wrong last night. What are we looking at? Anyhow, apparently when it was your butt because it's dragging. All right, Dave. I love you. Right, you too. When Amber Heard, what you mean? Hey, Riazi, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Hey, John, good to see you. Good night, Dave. Side eyeing Papa. Did you, Jason? I had to have I had to have that when I was pregnant with my kiddo, and it did help. Really, I mean, bird and a pea. Oh, that's cool, Riyazi. Well, hello to Pakistan from the United States. Yeah, when I was pregnant with my youngest, I had ended up having to go to a chiropractor because she was sitting on my sciatic nerve. Anyway, and 6 years later, I still have problems with sciatica. And I still have one small spot on my leg that is almost always numb. Yes, Carrie, she was. I I joke that she has literally been on my nerves since before she was born. But yeah, I don't know what I'd do without that kid. Both of mine. Papa, you're right. It is, Sophia. Oh, I remember this has been several years ago. Right, Carrie? It's literally a pain sometimes in the butt. Right, Sharon? So I think I do remember that, Jason. I'm sorry it's still giving you trouble. Papa. So hang on a second. I remember one time when we were I think I was like a teenager. Oh, good, Jason. And we had gone to the races, and well, we always went to NASCAR races when I was growing up, and we would camp in the infield. Well, this was when we had just started going to the races. Papa. And when we first started going there, we would borrow my grandparents' we would borrow my grandparents' small motorhome. Like this thing was I don't know what they're called, but have you ever seen like those tiny motorhomes that look like they're on like a Toyota pickup truck? And like that's what the front looks like. Well, that's what we would take. Sometimes there was 8 people trying to sleep in that tiny thing. Or 7. There was usually 7. Right. Well, it wasn't exactly a camper. It didn't have the part that you could remove on the back. It was an actual motorhome. It was just really small. Hey, Foxy, good to see you. Um, so we were trying to sleep like 7 people in that thing. Remember we went that one time we went. It was in November. It was cold. We were in Atlanta, And one of my cousins was like, everybody was fussing over where they were going to sleep. One of my cousins finally like, forget this. I'm going up on the roof. They made me go get him off the roof. I'm like, y'all go get him off the roof. He's your kid. Anyway, so I had to go get him off the roof. And when we woke up the next morning, let's see. Thank you so much, Foxy. I truly appreciate that. It can be, Papa. And we were all kind of fussing over right my job then. And thank you, Foxy. I really, really appreciate the super chat. It means a lot. Next thing I know, so we wake up the next morning, right? My cousin had slept in the front seat. And then I think my sister and I, there was the table would fold into a bed. We had slept on that. My parents had slept like in the very small back part, and then my aunt and uncle were up on the little part above the cab. Everybody's complaining about, oh, I'm waking up, I'm hurt. We were all sore the next morning. It's like my shoulder hurts, my back hurts. My uncle, except for my uncle, he's like, I feel fine. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I slept good. I feel good. Yeah, the next day, the day after that, yeah, he was not feeling so good. Hey, Roshan, good to see you. Foxy, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I really, really appreciate that, Foxy. Thank you. You have no idea how much that means. Especially after you did so much last night. Thank you, Foxy. Does Sophia have a sticker? I don't think so. Holly did the stickers. I don't think she did. Anyway. Can I help you? That's it, Papa. Oh, that's fine, Alan. I'm sorry I missed your live stream today. I was sleeping. You slept in a sewer, Foxy? No, I don't know how you did that. Like I said, the weirdest place I've fallen asleep is on my own live. I was getting texts from like Sharon and Dave, and I think Holly even texted me they're like, wake up. Papa, Tracy not that much younger than you. Look, y'all. Look who we still got here. Better to be prepared, yes. There's Squiggy. And he's leaving me. Yes, I'm sure you do, Sharon. Pretty sure Dave does too. Foxy, he is not. He is passed out. Yeah, he had a long day of guarding the house. In fact, of turning 30. Jasper. Yeah, I'm not even getting a response. So, we were gone for a big part of the day. He really is, Jason. And then when my kiddo got home, she was all about Jasper. Al's first report. He did. He's like, pay attention to you. Al, so what he means, so where I met Papa was in chats for protesting Scientology, right? Scientologists are known to report everybody for everything. They report each other for the smallest things. And so that's what he's talking about. He says he's reporting you to OSA, which is the Scientology spy wing. But he's not. Foxy, thank you. I really, really appreciate it, Foxy. Thank you so much. Right, Carrie, for real. Hi, Schumann. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you chatting from? Jasper. Of course he's sleeping on the clean laundry I haven't put up yet. Crazy dog. Love you too, Yadira. Ow. Ow. Quit jabbing me with your nails. Anyway. Are you leaving, Yadira? Crazy's a bag of hamsters. That's a good one, Papa. Oh, okay, Yadira. Just making sure. Foxy, hey Betty, welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I'm guessing you could. Well, welcome in, Betty. It's nice to meet you. I'm guessing you can maybe do like short videos or something and advertise whatever you want to advertise. I know you have to have. I can't remember if you can do. Like once you're partially monetized, you can do the merch. I haven't gotten that together yet, but I'm not. Yeah, what Sharon said. Betty, you're in the U.S.? Well, that's pretty cool. I am also in the U.S. I'm in Georgia. But I mean, honestly, I've never tried to sell anything on here. Now, I have sold things on like Facebook Marketplace, but as far as on here, no. Where are you going, Al? You're frozen. Why are you frozen, Tracy? Sharon. Well, thank you, Betty. I hope that's a compliment. Also, y'all, quick reminder that the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for security reasons. Hey, Patrick, welcome in. It's good to see you. Wow, Tracy, that's flipping cold. Ow. Yes, it is, Al. Yeah, I'm sorry, Betty. Patrick, I am doing well. What about you? 1 Celsius. What's that? All right, Betty. I'm sorry. What's that in Fahrenheit? Now, you translate. I would normally Google it, but I can't while I'm on here. It's 32. Yeah, so it's a little warmer than 6. Thank you, Carrie. Papa, I can answer that one. Yes, but you're the good kind of crazy. Right, actually, that is at freezing out, but still, it's warmer than 6. It's 32 Fahrenheit, and that, yeah. Foxy, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Thank you. Look at that, y'all. Cry you a river. Foxy, thank you. Thank you so very much, Foxy. I truly, truly appreciate that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Yes, in a big way. Turning it green. Look, you got one of those, you dear. Papa, you got one. Tommy, are you? Lady Sky, you got one of those. Tiny got one. Oh, Holly got one of her other ones. Daryl got one. Brinley got one. Capri. Wow. Thank you so much, y'all. Prowl got one. That is amazing, Foxy. Thank you. Right. Thank you, Foxy. Ow. Ow. Why don't you update me, Papa? Your phone went mad. I wish it was where you could just like pick who you're sending it to, but unfortunately, I don't let you do that. Carrie, I don't either. You may have you may have a branded account. Did you, Papa? Well, thank you, I think. Yeah, you may have what they call a branded account. Basically, it's an older account. Foxy, thank you. You don't have to do that, but thank you so much. Yeah, Al gifted a membership the other day and sent it to himself. Hey, Aaron, good to see you. Okay, but it did. He gives us a membership and it came right back to him. That was pretty funny. Well, thank you, Papa. Now, I may have to step away for just a second. I gotta go potty. I don't want to end the live yet, but I thank Foxy. Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Anyway, Papa. Yeah, bladder calls. Right, Kara. I think mine's. Even though I didn't start putting out content until about. Look at that, Leo got one, and so did Kuldeep. And hey, Sky Wars, welcome in. Oh, okay. It's good to see you, Sailor. So, yeah, even though I didn't start putting out content until about 2 years ago, I think my account is actually around like 15 plus years old. So I don't get gifted memberships either, and I don't know how to fix it. All right, y'all. I do have to run to the potty. I shall be right back. I'm gonna mute it, but y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back. Okay. Hang on just 1 second, y'all. I'm back. My earbud's dying. Hold on. Foxy, thank you. Thank you so much. I see you did it again. Thank you so much. Thank you, Foxy. I appreciate that so much. Hey, Jazzle, good to see you. I'm sorry. I'm here now. Go back and go back up. Hang on. Partay. Hang on a second. Thank you so very much, Foxy. I appreciate you doing that. Welcome back, Leo. Yep, you did. You got a membership. How the poo bag scared you? Carrie, I don't think Papa knows how to behave. You got scared by the lamp? Okay, I think I'm caught up. Sorry if I missed anybody. Foxy, thank you very much for doing that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Anyway. Oh, yeah. I can imagine that, Sharon. Now, I have been occasionally scared by one of the cats or something, Get up. Foxy, thank you. Thank you very, very much. You are being so generous, and I really appreciate it. But that one of the reasons. All right, Foxy, thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day, whichever it is. I really appreciate it, Foxy. Hey, Libby, good to see you. Al said, bless your heart, Sharon. Papa better than anybody I know. I'm joking. Yes, go ahead. Okay, Sharon. Yes, Jasper says thank you too, and so do the kitty cats. But yeah, I have had my I've scared myself with the cats before, or they've scared me But so there is a reason now that my hallway light stays on. Sharon, you're part of the cult, Papa. You've been part of us, Papa. And where do you think you're going? Jasper. Come here, Jasper. Is it Croatic? Welcome in. Where are you chatting from? Yeah, but Shannon, the way that the way with the hallway light, it doesn't really cause any light in my room, especially the way that the dresser is now and stuff. It blocks it. Come here. Come here. Jason, are you still in here? Sharon. Hi, JJ. Good to see you. No. You're so precious. Yeah, go. Look, Jason. Look, y'all, it's Jasper. Okay, look, Carrie says hi to you. Yep, and they're out there saying hi. People are saying hi to you. Right, Tracy, it's for my, it's not just for them though, it's for myself. Thank you, JJ. I appreciate it. Yeah, here he is, Jason. He waked up. Did you, Leo? Leo says hi. So for those of you who are new here and don't know him, so see, I only get to pretend that I'm the boss of the channel. This is the real boss right here. This is Jasper, and he does believe he can outsing the ice cream truck. And Tracy said hi to you, and Sharon, they all people are saying hi to you. Papa, it is almost impossible to avoid movies with them in it. Leo. No, I'm sorry, Al. Now, I mean, like I said, the hall light, it barely shines under my door, and the way I've got my dresser set now, it pretty much blocks it. So, JJ, he's about 5. He's your mate, Papa. Yeah, we're not sure of his exact age because he was a rescue, but think we think when we got him, we think he was around 3, and I've had him about 2.5 years, so he's about 5. Because the lady that I got him from, she actually was the one that rescued him, or say got him from a very tough situation, and right, Carrie, Al, but he when she got him, she thinks she had him around 2 years, and she thinks he was about a year old when she got him, so that would have made him around 3 when I got him. But she had just gotten into a situation where she couldn't take care of him anymore. So then I got him. He's a good boy. Look at that. You gonna say hi to everybody? People get money so that you can eat next month. Yeah, you get to eat next month. He's all warm and snuggly. Oh, I have no idea, Jason. Why, Papa? JJ said hi. See, JJ said hi to you. See, I'm a good boy. JJ, a good fella. We're gonna. That's it, Leo. I bet it takes some getting used to. Papa said hi, Jasper. Al. Well, I take it Tracy doesn't have the Broncos. We'll let you. We'll let you be an honorary Southerner, Al. Did you, Papa? Well, good. Do you, Jason? Oh, calmed her down. Dogs are a good sense of character. They can. I think dogs can sense who's good or who's bad. Like this one here, never liked my ex. See, Papa? It's because dogs are good judges of character. Thank you, JJ. I agree. And he's still itchy. So we're going to address that with the vet when we go next week. Yes, Papa, I don't believe you. Right, Jason? I know you're grieving, Papa, but I don't think you're gonna not like dogs anymore. Good there, Jasper. SEC, Southeastern Conference. Right, Tracy. Chihuahuas have a big brain? I don't know. Maybe. You good there, Jasper? One of the most intelligent breeds is Leo, right? I know one of the most intelligent breeds I think is an Australian Shepherd or an Australian Blue Heeler. Those dogs are super smart. Right, Sharon? Some of them, JJ. Not all of them. Sharon has a couple of they're Chihuahua mixes, but I don't think her dogs have a mean bone in them. They might lick you to death. Yeah, Border Collies are super smart too. But now, with that being said, JJ, my great grandparents, when we were growing up, they always had. Yes, exactly, Sharon. When her dogs bark, it's not to get you to go away. They're yelling, "Hey, come here, pet me! Get over here now!" Carrie, you think so? So my great grandparents, they always had Chihuahuas. Their dogs were mean little. Yeah, all of them. The last one they had was probably the worst. That one would bite you. Now the other ones would just growl at you. I remember when we were younger, like when we were little before Granddaddy passed away, my great grandfather. He would always have all their Chihuahuas were named Bambi. All of them, except for one time. Except for one of them. I think her name was Minnie or something because they happened to have two at once. Most time they just had one, and its name was always Bambi. But the first Bambi that we knew, he would 'Oh, I'm sorry, JJ. Al, I'm scared to ask. But oh wow, Lady Scott. 5:14 a.m. there. Yes, I don't know if that's really late or really early. But when the Bambi they had when we were little, I always liked to sit in Granddaddy's lap. And I remember every time we wanted to hug Granddaddy, this he Bambi would start growling. Right, Jason, exactly. get over 1,000 people to watch, I might consider it, Lady Sky. It'd be different if it was something like really, really gross. But at least cornstarch is edible. Now the soap bars, no. But anyway, every time we wanted to hug Granddaddy, he'd have to get on to Bambi, because every time we go over there, Bambi'd start growling. He'd say, "Oh, you hush, you let them babies come over here." Right, Lady Sky, I bet. But he'd say, "Oh, you hush, you let them babies over here." Ow. Exactly, Sharon. Why are you doing that, Tracy? JJ, I do, because I have a 6-year-old. But I agree, I missed my childhood. You know, when I was a kid, we weren't inside all that much. I mean, I was a bookworm, so I spent more time inside than my sister. But, I mean, for the most part, we were outside playing with the neighborhood kids, running the neighborhood. Our only rule was, so we lived in a small neighborhood. It was a dead end street. Well, we basically had two rules when we were out playing. Don't go off the street. Like, don't walk to the next street over. And if we go inside somebody's house, we had to call mom and tell her. Right, Lady Sky? Tracy. Exactly, Leo. Cornstarch? I'll let Sharon explain that one. Tracy. Jasper, stop. That was one thing we probably would have gotten in trouble for, JJ, if we'd have done that. But, see, our neighborhood was like one big family. Everybody knew everybody. All of the parents watched out for all the kids, not just their own. That's why I said we just right there you go, Carrie. We had the only reason we had to let my mom know if we went in somebody's house was just so that if they needed us home, they knew where to call. It's not because it didn't matter whose house we went in. There was only one house on that street that we were not allowed to go in, and we all knew it. We were all creeped out by her anyway, so we didn't even go near it. You know, because I think every neighborhood, at least back then. Sorry, oh, I cut out for a second. I'm sorry. So, I think every neighborhood, at least back then, is they all had their their crazy person, usually a lady. Well, we had our crazy lady. No, you wouldn't have wanted to run in there, JJ. She was mean, like dangerous mean, not just scare little kids mean. Sharon. But I remember one night we were walking. We were walking down there. So there was a pair of sisters that lived 2 houses down from us. One was my sister's age, and one was my age, and we were best friends with them. We did a lot of stuff together. So, and plus one other girl that lived across the street from us would join in too. So actually it was the 5 of us that night were all walk. We were just walking down the street, talking, giggling like little girls do. We were probably between the ages of like 8 and 12. Well, yeah, she was really mean. We we were, went to walk by her house, and so she was already elderly, and her dad was still living, and he was living there with her. He comes out walking. I mean, literally, it was like a zombie. What I remember was he's reaching out and he couldn't talk. He was, because he'd had a stroke and he was going to the well, I guess an adult would have figured out that he needed help, but we were little kids. That was scary as crap to us. Well, he comes out doing this, reaching, making that noise, and we all ran. We're screaming, right? We're all running and screaming. Well, the three dads, right, Sharon? And it did. The three dads, the parents heard us screaming. So as we're running up the hill, the three dads are running down the hill. Come to find out, he was trying to get help. All right, Papa, because, like I said, he was elderly. He had had a stroke, so he couldn't talk. She was trying to unalive him, literally unalive him. He had managed to get out of the house and was trying to get somebody to help him. For whatever reason, which they did get, the dads went down there, they figured out what was going on. I did, JJ. The dads figured out what was going on, and they took care of it. They ended up getting him out of there. Now, for whatever reason, she never did, like, go to jail or anything. I guess maybe they couldn't prove it. I don't know. She had her granddaughter living there with her. Her granddaughter would often show up with black eyes. Right? Well, like, I remember we came home we were gone somewhere. I don't remember where we were had been gone. But her granddaughter was my age, and she would come up and play with us all the time. When we got home, the granddaughter was sitting at the corner of our driveway. And she was sitting there crying. And obviously, she was just waiting for us. And, back then, you didn't have cell phones and stuff. So we got out, and we went over there. My mom was asking her what's wrong. Are you okay? When she had her face like this when she was crying. She uncovered her face. She had two big old black eyes. My mom asked her what happened, and she said her grandmother took her own hands, took the little girl's hand and made her hit herself in the eyes. Yeah, several people reported her to DFS, or DFCS is what it is here, DFACS, several times. This was back in the 80s. They didn't do nothing. So we just steered clear of her house. That was the only rules. Just stay away from the crazy lady. And we could run the streets. Because she was, JJ. She was mean. Yeah. Chan, I don't think they ever did back then. Plus, she had, like, I don't know, a dozen or more dogs. Right, Sharon? Jasper. She probably had a dozen or more dogs in the house. Right, Leo, at least. And okay, I hate to say this way, but it's a good, just to change that a little. Thankfully, it wasn't and was. She is gone now. But I know I wouldn't never want to live in that house. The house is still there. Now there's a new family there, and I've never met them, but from what my parents have said, the new people seem fine. They've redone the whole house and everything, but yeah, poor dogs too. She had a bunch of them outside in the pen, a bunch of them inside. Animal control was told, for what, Papa? I mean, this was a long time ago. I hadn't thought about that lady in years. But yeah, that night, Yeah, I just remember as we were running up, the five little girls were right, Carrie, exactly. As the five girls were running up the hill, our dads were running down. Oh, you're good, Papa. And I just remember the look on their faces. It was like Papa Bears. All three of them had turned into Papa Bear because they thought somebody was trying to hurt us. Stop touching the ham. Oh, okay, Papa. See, I don't watch that. Hey, Wild, good to see you. Yeah, thank you, JJ. But I said they thought he was trying to hurt us. So that, I mean, they were going down to protect the bait, to protect us. I'll never forget that. It's like once we knew we got on the other side of our dads, we were safe. Wasn't nobody coming through them. They were all big guys, all of them. Is Tracy here? I think so. Wait. All right, Leo. Well, just in case, have a good rest of your night. But my dad frightening you. And I mean to. It's just something that happened. Sharon. So just to kind of right, JJ. For real. I mean, he was actually when we went by there. I guess he had gotten out onto the front porch. There was no lights on. We just knew that somebody started coming off that porch at us. We were out of there. So, but my dad, right, Sharon, exactly. You want scary stories? Sharon got more. Hey, Proud, good to see you. But yeah, you're back to green. You were gifted a membership. I just remember that so my dad and the other two dads were best friends when I was growing up. The three of them were always doing stuff together. Hey, hey, you may be across the pond, sir, but that don't mean you're safe. Anyway, so even my dad, right, Carrie. I asked my dad a while back where these nicknames came from. Even my dad doesn't remember. So I was, oh. Even dad doesn't remember. Now, I'll say their first names on here. I'm sorry, JJ. Now this one's not though. This story's not sad. This is funny. There was my dad, and then Green Bean, um, then Peter, and then Lee. Like I said, I won't give their last names, but those were their first names. Peter was a truck driver, and his handle was Fat Cat. You know, his trucking handle was Fat Cat, so that's where his nickname came from. Was from his trucking handle. But I don't know how Dad and Lee, who all three of them were three of the most law-abiding people you would ever meet in your life. You can ask Sharon. My dad don't. He's very, very law-abiding. They both got nicknamed the name Crook. So It was Crook, and Fat Cat when they were together. Okay. So I remember we had invited, this was after Lee and his wife, the girl's mom, they had gotten a divorce. But him and Dad, of course they stayed in touch. They were still best of friends. Well, we had invited Lee to church with us one time. That's coming. We had invited Lee to church with us one time. He comes walking in the back. The church door to the church was in the back. He comes walking in the church. My mom tried. She's like, she told my dad. She's like, don't. Before she could stop him, Dad turns around and he yells to Lee. He said he didn't think about it. He just yelled out, "Hey, Crook!" Everybody in the church turned around to look. Like, why is he calling this guy Crook? That cracked me up. Because we knew why. We knew what he was talking about. But everybody else is wondering why Dad's yelling, "Hey, Crook," across the church. Anyway, that made me giggle. All right, y'all. So I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. If anybody that wants to drop their link is more than welcome to do so. Just type !Dawn, DAWN. And right, well, I've been live for a little over 2 hours, JJ. So just type !Dawn and Nightbot will put your link in here. And if you can't click the links when they're being dropped here, Papa, you may have to do yours again because it did 2 at once. So you may have to do yours again, Papa. So if you can't click the links as they're being dropped here, what you can do is you can go on to one of my previous lives, watch the live chat replay, and then you can click the links there. You just have to just try it again, Papa, because you and Carrie, I think, did it at the same time, or Tracy just posted yours for you. Anyway, if you can't click them, if you want to go on one of the live chat replays, just watch down towards the end and you'll be able to click the links there. Or you can wait for this chat to repopulate, but it takes like 24 to 48 hours. So anyway, also we do have a Discord. The link to it is on my main page. If y'all would like to check out our Discord, if you're 18 or over, you are more than welcome to do so there. We do have a couple of GoFundMes. Thank you, Sharon, for changing that in the Nightbot. We do have a couple of GoFundMes that we are trying to help people out. We've got No Face, who is dealing with homelessness and a couple other things that were beyond his control. My buddy Nomi Nomestead, that is trying for medical reasons to move out of the backwoods of Alaska and get closer to civilization. And then Sharon has also for medical reasons is trying to raise some funds. All those links are there. I know the one for No Face is on my main page. Don't know about the other two. Anyway. And I believe that is everything, y'all. And also, y'all, I also just want to say thank you to the mods. My channel would not be where it is without y'all. That's and y'all, please go show my mods some love on their channels as well. All right, Papa. And look, y'all, if y'all want to keep the conversation going, Papa's going live after this. It's what y'all, the username. Thank you, Jason. The username that you see there, Murphman 80. That is just type that in the search bar, you'll find it. Right out. Anyway, haven't graduated mod school yet. You know there is actually a mod school, Al. There actually is one. All right, JJ. Have a good night. Anyway, I love you all. I appreciate all the gifted memberships, the super chats, all that stuff. I can't tell y'all how much that means. And I should be live again tomorrow night. So hope to see y'all there. Remember, y'all, kindness is free. Spread that stuff everywhere. And if you see somebody without a smile, give them one of yours. They probably need it. I love you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night or whichever it is where y'all are. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.